Hey, I'm Matt.
I'm Reed.
We're from Nelo, and this is how dorky and lame we really are.
Hey, this is AJ with Justice Records, coming direct from Justice Headquarters in Austin, Texas. And we're here talking with Matt and Reed from Nelo. So tell me about the name of the band. That's kind of what I want to know first off.
Nelo, it comes from the card game. It's actually a strategy in a card game called Spades. Used to play it a lot growing up, and I guess that's where I stole the name from. I heard that other people call it Nil or Nilo, but I grew up saying Nelo. Strategy is basically just like you intend to lose every single hand, basically, and if you do, in the end, you sort of win big in the end.
So is that supposed to be like a metaphor for your approach to like being a musician or just living, I guess?
Good question. Yes, actually, I usually have to explain that, but you just explain it for me. Yeah, I mean, for music, really for me, most specifically for writing, I think that like the more, the more loss or negativity that you sort of deal with in your life, if you can sort of use that to as fuel or energy to sort of concoct something that's really positive. And in my case, that's songwriting. That's sort of my outlet. So if I can do that effectively, then I've done something good, I think. And that's where Nelo came from initially. And then the bigger metaphor is what you just said for the whole band. We really want to kind of rough it in the beginning as we have been, in hopes that it will pay off in the end, be a big sort of explosive thing.
Cool. You guys, the covers that tree logo, and there's I noticed a lot of the promotional materials uses that kind of imagery. Like, what's that supposed to symbolize, or what's the
I think we just like that. Everybody in the band. I mean, I think it was just something that I initially saw somewhere. Like I just saw trees, and I brought it up as an idea to the guys who do our website, Weber Brothers, and or Weber Design, they call themselves, and they just drew up this really cool tree. And I just took it to the band, and everybody was like, "Man, that's really cool." I don't think there was any real thought behind it, other than that it felt like us. I think that I don't know, maybe there's some sort of natural or organic element to the band that's kind of hard to put my finger down on. I don't know what it is exactly, but
Remember we used it on the little free song things that we printed in Athens for a while. Different logo completely, but with another tree,
yeah,
lone tree thing.
Yeah, it's always been there, I guess. That theme has always. I forgot about that, but that's true. Before even the new logo and designs that we had that one. We were just pulling stuff off the internet.
It looks suspiciously like the Joshua tree from the U2 record.
Suspiciously.
Yeah. Which was not our intent at all.
No.
We realized that way after the fact. But.
This week's been weird for celebrities, I guess, because it's like Kanye's jumping up on stage.
I'll let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
And then Lil Mama jumped on during Jay-Z's set.
Yeah, that was weird. That didn't get any attention. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Same night?
Yeah.
Same show.
That was so weird. I couldn't figure that out because she looked like, I didn't know who that was. That was a celebrity.
Yeah.
So she looked like she was comfortable on stage, but it was like you hadn't seen her up to the very last 5 seconds of the song. She hops up on stage, does this little thing with Jay-Z, and Jay-Z's like, kind of looking at her like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, there's a picture. There's a picture of where they're both doing that, but Jay-Z's kind of glancing over at her and has you could just tell he's so like angry with the situation. But I mean, so you have that happening, and then the guy yelling at Obama, "You lie!" And then I don't know if you heard about, but then remember that guy? This is an Iraqi journalist a year or two ago that threw a shoe at George Bush. But so in terms of all this silliness, you as a band, if you guys performing on stage, what would be I could say worse, but I'm saying what would be the best thing? What would you rather have? Somebody throw a shoe at you, or somebody get on stage and pose weird, or somebody just yell "You lie"?
Done that before.
Yeah, that happens all the time. We have bras and undergarments thrown at on stage at us all the time.
Drunk frat dudes jumping up and putting their arms around one of us, and making sure everybody notices that they're on stage. So that's definitely happened before.
Is that kind of the peril of being a touring band that
guess so.
plays everywhere all the time?
Yeah,
It's fun, but we have Justin, who is our like road guy and good friend of ours, and his job is to take those people off the stage. I don't have any problem with him jumping on, but I just don't like when they stay on and they usually go up and mess with Reed while he's trying to sing the song. Something that really bothers me. It's like I kind of want to be the bouncer. I kind of want to take my guitar off and take care of it. Obviously, that's not appropriate for me to do, but Justin will go up there really fast and take him down in a gentle way, because we really do like the energy of people wanting to hop up on stage and have fun, but just after a while it takes away from the show a little bit, so you just have to do something about it.
There's also a fine line between energy and alcohol too.
That's right.
When it comes to that kind of thing. So just future plans. I mean, you guys said you have some more stuff you're working on, like EP, album, or just music. What do you?
Yeah, we don't have any slated future plans right now. I mean, we've got lots of songs. I think I looked the other day, and in my little song book, I've got 45 or 50 songs, and we only have one record out. So let's assume that like 10 or 15 of those songs suck. We still have a record or two out there, with music already written. So. And we're writing all the time. I wrote a song last night. We were just working on it earlier. So, new music is coming all the time. We don't have any recording plans just yet, but we just got out of the studio and did a little, like a live rehearsal sort of session demo just to see where we kind of stand with the music. And we talked about it today. Pretty happy with it.
Yeah. Some of the songs sounded really good on the demo. So
we got a long way to go in the recording world. We're kind of rookies at the recording thing.
Yeah.
The songs, I think all the songs sounded good. It's just the recordings maybe didn't. So we just got to get our heads around the right tunes to record for this next round of recordings whenever we do it.
Into my eyes, and it came as no surprise. There's a laughter